Hey guys, welcome back to the Parkerverse. This week, joining our Naruto Homescreen setups with a request score of over 1,700 is another member of the Uchiha clan. This time, the fallen hero himself, Obito. This is going to be another one in my series on how to customize your home screen like a pro. A series where I show you how you can easily and quickly get these stunning minimalistic setups on your Android phones. So if you haven't already, make sure you check out the previous episodes. And following that format, I'm going to show you how you can take a basic home screen setup and turn it into something like this. But before we get started, if you like this video and want to see more just like this, make sure you like and subscribe to help support the channel. And don't forget to submit your live wallpaper and home screen requests right from within the Epic Live Wallpaper app. Just head to the live section and then click on the request button. And remember to boost your favorite ones using both the heart and the booster buttons here. So here he is, Tobi in a disintegrating world. With this setup, I've gone with the colors of the Uchiha, across both the home screen app icons as well as the widgets. Utilizing an all-in-one date, time and weather widget which stretches across the entirety of our phone, and at the top of our screens, a custom-made draining Sharingan that grays out as our battery empties, incorporated with an added spinning twist. This setup will be running Nova Launcher using KWGT widgets, and to complete the look, I'll be using the Hex installer for system-wide customization. The link for these and everything else that you're going to need are going to be in the description below. Now as a quick note, if you want that full screen edge-to-edge look for your home screen setup without those ugly signal bars, then make sure you disable the notification bar within Nova Launcher settings. And to get this comfy icon layout, make sure to head to Nova's home screen settings and change the grid size to 5 across and 11 down. And to really clean up your home screen, I highly recommend you turn off icon labels, decrease your icon size, as well as disabling your home screen dock. Now that we have that out of the way, the icon pack that we're using in this setup to give us this washed out red, white and black look is the Root Junkie pack. Just simply head to Nova's look and feel section and set the pack as your system icons. And before we go any further, make sure you grab this unique wallpaper from my very own custom creation app. Just simply head to the live video section and you'll find it there. And remember, if you have any wallpaper suggestions of your own, make sure to let me know from right within the app itself and boost the ones that you want to see next. Next up, these awesome KWGT widgets. But before we get into them, we need to make sure that we enable widget overlapping. You can find this at the bottom of Nova Launcher's home screen section. Just simply make sure to enable both of these options here. Now that we have that out of the way, the first widget of the setup, stretching edge to edge, this ribbon-like date, time and weather widget, courtesy of the Unity KWGT pack, is Unity K04. So let's start by loading in the KWGT layout to our home screen, and then we want to resize it so it looks something like this. And to make sure the widget reaches all the way to the edge of your screens, long press it and toggle the padding option. Additionally, because it is overlapping our app icons, we also want to select the option to send it to the back. Now with this widget, we're first going to start by adjusting its size. For this, just simply head over to the layer tab and adjust the scale here. Now this may vary depending on your screen size, but as a rough guide, just use my setting of 83.7. Next up, let's simplify the look. For this, we're going to remove that red location as well as cloud formation information. So for this, from on the item list, we want to head into the overlap group. And then, by simply using the tick boxes, we want to select the last group and then hit delete. Now this will leave a slight gap in the widget, so as a final tweak, let's move that bottom date bar a bit higher up. Just simply adjust its T padding option within its positioning tab. And once you're happy with the look, make sure to hit save before you leave. Next up, this custom-made rotating Sharingan battery indicator, which grays out as your battery depletes. Now in order to create this, you're first going to have to download a transparent PNG image of the Sharingan. I'll leave a couple links for this down in the video description below. After which, let's start things off by once again loading another KWGT layout to our home screen, and then we want to resize it so it looks something like this. And just like we did in the first widget, we want to long press it and toggle the padding option. Now within KWGT, we're going to use the create button to open up a blank canvas. After which, let's load in our Sharingan image. For this, using the plus button in the top right corner, we want to add in a new image item. Now just simply head into it, and using the bitmap option, we want to load in our Sharingan. After which, let's fill up that empty canvas. For this, I'm going to be setting the width to about 160. And to give us that color drained look whenever the phone battery is empty, just simply scroll further down and change its filter from none to sepia. Now let's head back out, and using the tick boxes, we want to select the item and duplicate it. Now this second copy is what we're going to use to indicate the phone battery level itself. So firstly, let's head into it, and scrolling down, we want to change its filter back to none. Following this, using the tick boxes, we want to select its opacity setting, and then click on the calculator button in the top right corner. This will allow us to enter a custom formula. So simply copy the one on screen, tying the opacity to your phone's battery level. Now for the final tweak for this setup, let's add in that widget rotation. For this, using the plus button, this time we're going to add in a new overlap group. Now just simply select both of our image items, and using the three dots in the top right of our screen, we want to cut and paste both of them within our new overlap group. And now within the group, let's head to its layer tab and first change its rotation to manual, which should unlock a new offset bar. So let's select this and click on the calculator button, allowing us once more to add in a formula. So just copy the formula on screen to have the widget rotate every second. Now before you leave, to make sure the widget updates smoothly, you want to head to the KWGT side panel, and within its settings, head into the advanced section, where you need to change the update mode from normal to fast. This does consume more of your phone's battery, however, it will smooth out the animation. And wrapping up this setup, we're using Hex Installer. This is going to give you a nice AMOLED friendly black backdrop with the colors of the theme splashed across the whole system, including the notification panel. Just use the color codes that I'm showing on screen. And alternatively, you can get a similar result using the app OneShade. If you like this video and want to see more just like this, make sure you like and subscribe to help support the channel. And if you have any theme suggestions or requests, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. See you next time on Into the Parkerverse.